I'm really starting to like hate the Democratic Party, man. Because it's like whatever Trump do, they going against everything what he do. I done heard damn near every general that's not in the military.
Trump is the first black president.
Amen.
Because he's the first one that has actually addressed issues in the black community. Like, Obama didn't do it.
He said it, not me.
I mean, in my lifetime, I've gone through Clinton, Bush, and Obama. Neither of them have done anything.
They certainly haven't advocated for responsibility and taking ownership of your own life and knowing that you are an individual and that in America, you have freedom. We defined you as free.
They didn't even put America first. Yeah, God. You know, Donald J. Trump puts America first. So you got to love that, man.
Awesome.
Got to.
You guys, this event is absolutely incredible. What's happening in this country, what's happening here in the heart of Los Angeles, California. We are flipping California red. And we are taking America back for red, white, and blue. All colors, all flavors, all races, all religions. It's all e pluribus unum, from the many one. We are one people, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And that's so beautifully stated. And Caroline said, number one, she did say, and I shouldn't say this because it's politically incorrect, she said, she's beautiful, and you are beautiful. I'm not allowed to say that, you know, that could be the end of my political career, but I say it anyway. But you are beautiful, and you're beautiful inside. So I wish I had more reporters like you. You covered Africa for a long time?
Yes, for over 10 years.
Wow.
I covered even your first administration.
Yes, I know that. That's great. Well, thank you. That's so nice that you said that. Appreciate it.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Hey, your Mac Daddy, Trump still got away with them words, man. They say, Mr. President, sir. Melania's sitting right over there. You can't do that. You finna end your political career, sir. You got this lady up here blushing. You know, a lot of people still don't even know or probably forgot that Trump dated a black supermodel back in the day. The so-called racist. The so-called racist. He come down the escalator. He's a racist. He's dictator. Hitler. Threat to democracy. He's the boogeyman. Yeah, he's the worst person, worst human being. He's the devil. As soon as he came down the escalator. I tell you, what a disgrace. But guess what? We just keep winning, man. And this video, the videos we got on the show today are gonna be pretty amazing. This is gonna be a great video, you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, join the family. We're almost at 500,000 beautiful family members around the world, beautiful patriots around the world. It is a complete blessing, and I love you guys, man. I hope that you have a great week. Start to the week, had a great weekend. Another weekend's coming to an end. We're gonna have a great 4th of July. It's gonna be a great week, man. I know we got big things coming up. It's a big, beautiful bill and all kinds of things going on right now. So we're gonna be bringing the best updates with everything. So make sure again that you have your notification bell on, that you don't miss the new video. And let's jump into this, man. And this is good. As they attack, especially us black conservatives. Black Trumpers, even me myself. I know y'all be seeing the comments. Y'all be seeing how deranged these lunatics are, especially the left that be in the comment section. Rick, and look at this black man with this racist hat on. You are a sellout, Rick. Sellout. And then they spell sellout in all caps. And then they say the C word, but the C word, if I say it, it's censored on YouTube, so it'll censor my video if I say the C word. They call me a bootlicker. They call me this and that. But hey, guess what? We just keep winning. And I tell you, millions more of other blacks, I hate using the skin color. I hate pulling the race card. Y'all know how I feel about the race card. It's one love to the human race. But it seems like millions of other blacks also feel the same way. And we're just going to keep winning, whether you like it or not. So, hey, let's jump into today's video. This definitely is going to be some pressure. Let's jump in.
Man, let's stop this narrative, man. That only rich, white, old people voted for Trump. You see it. I even got vote for felon t-shirts. You understand? You know why I voted for my man? Because he the only one talk about men. Only talk about men. Everybody else is single women. It's women with children. That don't make this country move. Men make this country move. We the ones paving roads, building bridges, doing plumbing, fire department, police. Stop it. Stop it. I'm a straight black man, 43, from Washington, D.C., man. Stop it, man. I know what's up. I am not fooled by the shenanigans. Send them all back. I can't go to somebody's country without documentation and think I can just chill over that junk. And then they mad that black folks ain't engaging until they protesting. Man, stop playing, man. Man, stop playing. And every black folk that's still voting Democrat, you about as dumb as you look. How you still screaming for the same equalities that you've been voting for since 1955? They've been marching since Martin Luther King. It's 2025 and black folks still screaming my equalities. Guess what you should have did? Took your ass to school. Guess you should have did? Paid attention to school. Guess you should have did? Tried harder. Not be a follower. Be a leader. Be something other than a goofy, a gopher, a fall for anything. Get your mind right, yo. You can feel how you feel about old take money. Built like that. But I know what's up, man. Man, I'm shouting out the whole Republican Party. I'm shouting out Donald Trump. God bless America and everything that come with it. Yeah, this country have done tremendous damage to my people. My mama, my grandmama, even my great-grandmama from Savannah, Georgia. So trust me, I know. But at the same time, I also know that when we was out there, when we was fighting, when we was getting abused and everything that came with it, we were still doctors. We were still lawyers. We were still pediatricians. We were still firefighters. We still had our own black Wall Streets no matter what they try to do to us. So stop the cap, grow up, get your mind right, and everybody screaming about this protesting, we ain't tripping. My voice to y'all, black folk, mind your business. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Let them Bammers get what they deserve. They voted and thought it was going to affect us. They thought that we was going to get deported. How we gonna get deported if we black Americans? Explain it to me. Cool, respect, don't have to. Y'all stay dope, stay out the way. God bless America.
What is this? Oh my God, what is going on? I get off the cruise ship and Donald Trump done defeated Iran, got them coming to the table in a ceasefire? I mean, daggone, we got back on the ship from Nassau, Bahamas yesterday. Now we back. And Trump done defeated them already? Could Kamala Harris done that? No. Kamala couldn't done that. Could Joe Biden done that? No. That's why I voted for the felon and not the jackass. Made America great again. 45-47.
I'm really starting to hate the fucking Democratic Party, man. Cause it's like whatever Trump do, they going against everything what he do. I done heard damn near every general that's not in the military, that's not even serving anymore. So they ain't got shit to lose or nothing to lie about. I done heard every damn almost every military fucking former general, sergeant, all of them from the military, top ranks, saying that Trump did the right fucking thing. Damn near all of them. But all the fucking Democrats saying he didn't do the right thing. That's just fucking insane. That's why I say all these generals, even the H. McMaster guy, who Trump fired, he even got them and said it was the right thing to do. But again, you got all these fucking Democrats saying that wasn't the right thing to do, this and that. So basically what? Let them build a nuclear weapon and see what happened then? How fucking stupid is that? So that's why I'm really starting to dislike the Democratic Party, because they going against every fucking thing this man did. And trust me, again, I'm not a Trump supporter. I didn't vote for the motherfucker, honestly. I voted for Kamala Harris. But how the fuck y'all going against everything this man do? That is crazy.
I think it's so funny to sit here and watch the Democrats just burn out. They have no comebacks. They saying that the bombs that were dropped in Iran because Trump said that they were obliterated. They saying, no, he didn't obliterate them. It's like, who cares? These people cannot use these facilities. That's the whole point of this shit. But anyway, then you got black folks who still brainwashed by the Democratic Party sitting up here saying, oh, we next. When the man clearly stated that the 14th Amendment was for the babies of slaves, children of slaves, black Americans in this country. And y'all think y'all about to get deported. Where are they going to deport you? Think about it. Why are y'all so scared? Quit being so scary and quit letting the left fearmonger you. It's a lie. They still want you to believe that this man...
The queen of the ghetto. The funky, funky ghetto. Yeah. The funky, funky ghetto. Look at this trash here, I tell you. I can already just feel what's going to come out of her mouth. You know. Something against Trump supporters. She probably going to cry about Kamala Harris not being elected. One of her eyelashes might fall off. I don't know. It got to be one of the three. You know. She probably going to cry white supremacy, white people. It's all white people's fault. You know how they do it. You know. But I say keep sending her out. Let her keep speaking live on TV. Let her go on everybody podcast. And people understand why they just, you know, this woman is running. It's getting better for Democrats with this woman. Yeah. It's actually getting worse for Democrats. But it's getting better for us. Yeah, that's how we'll put it. And even Trump has endorsed this woman for the Democrat ticket in 2028. He actually said she should be president with AOC +3. Trump endorsed her. And he said America would be screwed. Yeah. This is their star right now. Miss Jasmine Crockett attacks his wife, you know, makes everything about skin color. I'm a black woman. You should hire me. I'm qualified because guess what? I'm just a black person. I'm a black woman. I tell you, man.
Kamala Harris. Light years ahead of Donald Trump as it relates to qualifications, as it relates to her overall resume, and as it relates to the fact that she was a lot younger. Everybody said that they wanted to get rid of Joe Biden because he was too old. Then you had a younger... You see where they go back to? They go back to age. And then she says that Kamala is light years ahead of Trump. This might be one of her worst takes. I've reacted to and made tons of videos on this woman. And she said some crazy, out of touch, just nowhere near reality things. But this probably is definitely top one. Kamala Harris is light years ahead of President Trump. Oh, boy. Qualified, non-felon candidate. And somehow the people still chose the old white man. She really said that. The people still chose the old white man. Yeah, the people chose the felon in a landslide. Y'all couldn't beat your political opponent fair and square. Threw the laptop out in the middle of the street. Russia, Russia, Russia. China, China, China. Tried to raid. Tried to put him in jail. Tried to kill him. You just couldn't get it. Sorry. You couldn't beat your political opponent fair and square, and the world saw that. They seen the kangaroos jumping, the kangaroo court. They seen the banana peels out in the middle of the street. They seen it. They said enough is enough.
They seen everything be debunked. They seen host after host. They seen it. Ma'am? So you got doggone right. You sit up here with your wig and eyelashes on. You got doggone right, man. We voted for the old white man. And I can't believe you even said that. I felt even bad repeating that out of my mouth. Gonna call my president an old white man. And some might say, Rick, well, he is an old white man. No, y'all gonna put some respect on Donald J. Trump's name. Everybody used to love Donald. Oh, Donald, you can come. We're gonna make you some key lime pie, Donald. Donald, we love you. Looking good, Donald. Then he came down the escalator and everybody just flipped the script. Everybody spit on him. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. It's a disgrace, man. This woman ought to be walked out in handcuffs. And they ought to go down in Congress and put more people in handcuffs. Audits, investigations. People with their hands in the cookie jar.
Democrats, could you please leave America? All you doing is bringing America down. You don't want us to have nothing, baby. Soon as President T. Daddy Trump get in there and make things right, y'all want to mess it right back up. So could you please leave the country? Please.
Well, it looks like Donald Trump just can't seem to stop winning. The man just ended another war. Another one. Like, this motherfucker's like the universal peace gatherer or some shit. Like, I don't know what's going on, but people around the world seem to want to listen to Donald Trump. The peace deal is between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. They've been fighting since 1996 or some shit. I might be even longer. But from what I see, it says since 1996, which is basically 30 years, which is way too fucking long. And they're finally coming to a peace agreement. And it was Donald Trump, of course, who they listened to come through a peace agreement. At some point, if you're on the left, if you're a Democrat, if you're a crazy liberal, you have to just take a step back and just look at what Donald Trump is doing and just go, okay, how is he able to keep doing this? Why do people keep listening to him? Because people love him around the world and they listen to what he has to say and they hold him at his word so that peace agreements can get done. Why do they keep doing it? How come no one listens to us and our side? Is it because of our ideas? Is that why? Yes, it is why. Shout out to Donald Trump. God bless America.
But to your point, the job's not finished. In sports, they always say that. May Kobe Bryant rest in peace. Job's not done. A foreign minister from Rwanda told CNN, he said he's committed to supporting this ongoing negotiation, but warned that ending the conflict will depend on political will and the good faith. And he doesn't know if that is true. It's not done. It's not done.
You didn't watch the news yesterday. They literally announced it in the Oval Office.
It's not done. It's not done.
You didn't watch the news yesterday. They literally announced it in the Oval.
Let me ask you a question.
Literally in the Oval Office.
Can I say something?
Friday afternoon.
You said something earlier. You said, and you kind of agree with Pete when he says there's something about the media where they feel like they want to disprove Donald Trump. Is that what you said? Something to that effect?
Yeah, it happens every day.
And you think that's what they want to do, right? You think the media is going in to say he's lying and he's not telling the truth. Do you believe that?
That is the standing disposition.
Do you believe that he tells the truth?
Yeah, I do.
Every time?
You think
all presidents do
you
that?
think the president tells the truth? This current president tells the truth often.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I also think that, to our point that we haven't established, he does announce things before it's too soon.
They literally had the countries in there.
The program isn't.
I feel like you should watch the news before you come out here.
I feel like you should stop trying to defend him just to defend him.
I feel like you should watch the news.
You should stop.
Yesterday.
The entire Congolese people, they see that finally they will have hope. And President Tshisekedi also mentioned at the end of my interview that when peace finally comes to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, he's thinking to nominate you as a Nobel Prize Peace because he said you deserve, you have been working to bring peace in the world, not only at the Congo, and he's very hopeful to meet you in the future.
That's so nice, boy, and that's so beautifully stated. And Caroline said, number one, she did say, and I shouldn't say this because it's politically incorrect, she said, She's beautiful, and you are beautiful. I'm not allowed to say that, that could be the end of my political career, but I'll say it anyway. But you are beautiful, and you're beautiful inside. So I wish I had more reporters like you.
This is indeed a historical day because it's the signing of a peace agreement between Congo and Rwanda to end a conflict that has been going on for 30 years.
Think about that. And I just wanted to give you each. These are your signed agreements. And we'll make sure that you follow through. We'll make sure you follow through. Yeah. We'll make sure that you follow through. Okay? That's for you.
It's not done. It's not done.
You literally
it's not
announced
done.
it in the...
You stupid female.
Who are you calling stupid?
As a matter of fact, y'all are stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're probably good at math, but spit in other areas. And you, like the first two, are also stupid, too. Stupid.